September 28th, and we scored our 10th goal right at the end of the game, so it won 11-1. If you remember, though, Reston drew first blood in that game and actually scored first. Trying to turn the volume up here. Ilya Krosnokutsky to take the center ice face off, and the Edge will control. Here comes Avery Kanoyer up, gains the zone. The Edge already relentless in the offensive zone. Braden Washburn guards the blue line. Here comes Avery. Avery kicks it back, and that'll get just out. Conlon Young makes a good play, circles around. He'll curl, reset. Gets it over to Braden. Good pass by Conlon. That had enough on it to get there. Here, Braden gains the zone. He's looking to be offensive-minded here. Drags to his forehand. And a stop by the Reston goalie. Sorry, we're a little bit crooked here, folks. Let me try this again. There we go. We got an early start at 2:50, so we're starting a little bit early, and then Ilya's pressing on the forecheck. Ilya got 3 players bunched up there behind the net, and I'm hoping the defense stays home. Defense does stay home. Braden's sheeting up there a little bit to be in a great offensive position. Here we go. Centers one out to Conlon. Conlon will guard the blue line here. Conlon's got it, dumps it back in. Wise play. Such a steady defense player, Conlon. Braden guarding the blue line back here. He'll have that. He's been a lot more offensive-minded lately. Gets it to Avery. Avery dumps it back in. Ilya's got it. Here comes Ilya. Dragging to his forehand. He's going to have to center one here. Can't get it through, but it gets to Avery's stick, and she couldn't get anything on a shot. Braden's turning it around. Oh, Braden holds it into the blue line. Here comes Braden. Drags around. Tough angle. Centers one. Oh, it's a goal! Braden Washburn. That was absolutely awesome. I think he was trying to center it, or maybe it was a shot off the goalie's side. Nick, you've probably done that in an adult league game before. Braden Washburn. That's Braden's 3rd goal on the year. Braden Washburn's 3rd goal on the year. Here's Hugh Hambleton out there with Jack Tuttle and Eli Smith. This is a fast, powerful line. Hugh battling along the near side boards. Here's Hugh and Jack Tuttle. Here comes Hugh. He's going to gain the zone. Oh, Reston does clear it back out. Jack gets his pocket pick there. Here comes the Reston Raiders. It's going to be a little bit hard when we go to this side, folks. We're going to be off kilter just a little bit. All right, sorry, we're still trying to get the, here we go. Here's Eli Smith, goes to the near corner. Back to Eli. Eli puts one on net, and a good save by the Reston goalie. All right, let's see if we can center this thing up here. Something's wrong. I think it's okay. It's when something's wrong with it, it's crooked. Oh, this is up. That's, yeah, I got it. All right, still messing with the production here. Here we go. Miles Crispino tries to send one to the net, but it doesn't get through. Reston can't clear it, though, and it does get out. Here's Jack Tuttle. Hugh Hambleton. He has 28 goals on the season already. Sends one to the net. Calder with a good play, holding that one in. And Reston possesses the puck. Here comes Miles trying to pinch out. The Edge defense is there. Jack Tuttle in the far corner, in the near corner here. Jack centers one right up Main Street. Don't really like that for the clearing of the puck, but here comes Hugh Hambleton. And Hugh can obviously, oh, what a nice centering pass. Who is that? Alex Corrales. Alex can't get one to the net. Here's Hugh. He couldn't load up. He was going to load up for an H-bomb, but couldn't do it. Gets one over. Alex, goal! Alex just snuck it in the far side of the net. Got some hockey royalty here, Jason Canoyer, legend of the men's league. All right, number 71, Jackson Bayless to take the center ice face off. Got Jonathan DeHenzel as his right wing, Speedy Alex Corrales as the left wing. Jackson loses that face off, but I think the Edge will control. down in the near corner here. Jonathan DeHensel trying to get it out. Jonathan trying to get it out. Timmy comes over to help. 2-on-2. Jackson staying out of the fray because he's going to go if that puck squirts out to him. And it's Alex and Jackson. Reston centers one, but Cam Pikowitz is there. Cam, the master thief. Oh, what a stretch pass to Jackson. Here comes Jackson. 1-on-2. Jackson sends one. Oh, just wide of the net. Timmy guarding the blue line there, but he gets by him. And here comes Reston. Jackson quickly shuts that down, and there will be no offensive chance there. The speed of the Edge team, absolutely apparent here. Oh, Jackson lost it there. The puck took a really bad bounce, but Corrales is there to help him out. Alex goes down, comes back. Cam Pikowitz. Cam with a little stutter step. Left the defender in his tracks, and here comes Cam. Here comes Cam and Jackson. Jackson holds up. Here comes Cam and Jackson. Jackson's gonna go in for the rebound here. Jackson. 2 pokes at it, 3 pokes at it. Good saves by the Reston goalie. Jackson again, and he scores. Jackson Bayless. That makes it 3-0 with 9:40. We're running the clock. I'm not for sure why. All right. Ilya Grozno-Kutsky. Avery Kanoyer as his right wing, and Cullen Kleck is the left wing. And here comes Reston. Reston with a decent chance here, but that shot goes wide. Doesn't even get to Hank Kovacs. Good play by Braden Washburn there. Good play by Avery. And there goes. What a great play again by Conlon. We have got great defensive players, but man, I would take Conlon against any defensive player in the CBHL at 10U. Here comes Avery. Avery dumps it back to Braden Washburn. Braden looking for his. No, what a nice centering pass to Braden. Ilya is going to set it up. Ilya drags, goes around a defender like a parking cone. Conlon can't get to that one. But he's got time. Drags back to his forehand. And he's going to push it up. Everybody's looking to get in on it now. That's on sides. Here comes Conlon. And that's the one challenge there of your defense activating. But Braden with a good stick. Avery's there, and she's a good defender. Conlon now is back. Oh, what a drag. And Hank the Wall stands tall. All right, Nick, 8:21, 3-0. This game is moving fast already. Gonna have a defensive zone face-off. Number 16, Hugh Hambleton will take it. Hugh wins that face-off. Ooh, it's a little scary back toward our goal. Reston tries to center one here. Miles Crispino trying to clear it. He goes down. Miles is a minor, but what a great season he's had. Uh-oh, that's trouble, that's trouble. Hank with a great poke check away. Wow, Hank Kovacs, fantastic play there. Hugh just trying to get it around. Hugh still trying to do something with it here. A lot of good aggressive forecheck by Reston. Give them credit. That's trouble. Hugh mishandles the puck. He's going to try the same thing here, and he's got some. There we go. There's Eli, and Eli can unleash a shot when he wants to, but he's going to change. Looks like maybe Eli dropped his mouth guard or something. I'm not for sure why he would skate back there. Eli touches it again, stops any icing, and he controls it. Eli going to try to center one. Eli fighting his way through to Hugh. Hugh drags, H-bomb, and the Reston goalie is there. 3-0, folks. Oh, wait. Why did it say 3-1? Hey. Why does it say 3-1? Okay. All right. Scoreboard says 3-1. I'm not for sure why. Jackson wins the face-off. I think, well, we'll control at least. I'll give him the face-off win. Corrales gonna try to center one. He tries to get one to Jackson. Jackson fans on the one time. Jonathan DeHenzel bar down. No goal. Wow. That was beautiful. It skipped over Jackson's stick. Jonathan gathered it, went bar down, but I guess it bounced right on the line there. Jackson for a face-off. Jackson wins that face-off. Here comes Jonathan. Jonathan looking. Alex is going to dump that out. That's fine. That's fine. Alex will get it back to Cam. There we go. Timothy Achenbauer, that doesn't even get through to Hank Kovacs. Cam Pinkowitz playing defense back there. See if we can get the puck out. See if we can get a stretch pass here. Go, Jackie! Go, Jackie, go! Jackson Bayless can turn on the afterburners, easily outskates. Boom! And that's 2 for Jackson Bayless. All right, 4-0, 6:07 left in the first period. Ilya Krosno-Kutsky to take the faceoff. Ilya with a strong face-off move there. Good win. Braden dumps it out. Here comes Avery. But Reston does clear it. Oh, really on the line there. No offsides. The back check there. Conlon Young shuts down any thought of an offensive threat there. Here comes Avery. Avery working it. Avery working it. Down along the near side boards. She drags. But the back check. Good job by Reston on the back check. That's going to go behind Hank Kovacs. Conlon Young's going to be back there. Conlon, nice play by Conlon, right? Here comes Conlon. The wrath of Con. Oh, he lost the puck there. Here comes Braden Washburn. Drags to his forehand. Gonna center one beautifully, but Ilya couldn't get a stick on it. Great centering pass. Cullen's over there doing some work. He gets it back to Conlon. Nice touch by Cullen. Cullen again gonna set one up. He centers one. Ilya, another nice move. Oh, Avery, Canoyer! And it's 5-0 just like that with 4:50 left. Some great defense there by Conlon Young. I understand Conlon's got some family watching for us. So to Carolyn and Lauren watching up in Syracuse, thanks for joining us. Conlon's having a great game. Hugh Hamilton, number 16, to take the faceoff. And Hugh wins that faceoff. Calder back playing defense. Calder's a minor, but he can play. Here comes Hugh Hamilton. Here comes Hugh. Hugh center. That's a dangerous centering pass there. Trying to get it out, but Eli Smith. You get away with that against a team like this, but you don't get away with that against the Thunder. All right, Hugh. All right. Ashburn's gonna have to touch up. They dumped the puck in, but then we're offside, so I had to dump it. Crispino blows a tire over there in the far corner, trying to center one with his backhand, which is always tough at any skill level. What a great play by Hugh Hamilton. We won't hold it in, but Hugh, all right, we're on sides. Here comes Hugh. And the H-bomb does not get through. It bounces off a Reston defender. Hugh lost a handle on it as he's trying to center it. The Reston goalie way out of the net here if we could center one. And Calder can't handle it at the blue line. There we go. Nice job by Calder there. Calder. Eli going to drag to his forehand. Reston's going to clear it. Miles Crispino sends one to the net. It's bouncing. Oh, Miles will get back to it again. Here's Miles again. He will get to that one. Hugh's going to fight for that one. Here comes Calder. Hugh just playing like a cat playing with his food there. And the good save by the Reston goalie. 5-0, 3:07. Have an offensive zone face-off. Corrales, DeHensel, and Bayless will come out for this line. Your defense is Cam and Timmy. Number 10 and number 11. 10, 11, 10, 11. I guess that's not a thing. Okay, here we go. Corrales trying to get it back to Cam. Cam's going to go ahead and reset it. Jackson gets back on sides. Great play by Timmy and Jackson. Jackson got on sides. Timmy dumped it in. And now we'll let the forecheck do its thing. Reston going to try to clear it, but Timmy's there. He's going to make that hard. Timmy with a great stick. What a good play. Cam Pikowicz just taken down there. No call. Jackson, stay out of that mess. All right, Jackie, go to the net. Go to the net, Jackie. Go to the net, Jackie. All right. DeHensel over there doing work like a... All right, Jackson's coming back on the forecheck. What a play by Timmy. Jackson was back for the forecheck, but didn't even need it. Timmy makes a great stick play there. Here comes Reston again. Jonathan DeHensel. All right. Cam Pikowicz is back. Alex goes down. Looks like he was pushed from behind. Cam's going to try to get one out to Jackson. He gets one out to Jackson. Jackson's going to have to touch up. Oh, man. Jackson was shooting the lane there. If he gets that one, he's off to the races. He might be off to the races still. He might be off to the races still. Nice centering pass by Jackson. Alex couldn't get anything on it. Jackson to his backhand. Jackson to his backhand. Still can't do anything with it. Tough job by the Reston goalie. And Jackson scores. That completes the hat trick. 6-0. 1:19 left in the first period. All right. What it is, what it isn't. Ilya wins that. He's great on faceoffs too. This Edge team is just really good on facing. Braden making a smart play, dumps it in. Cullen's got it. We'd love to see Cullen get a goal. Avery Canoyer. Oh, Conlon. Ilya, dangerous drag right in front of his own net. He is a great stick handler, but that's a dangerous play. Here comes Ilya. It's time for him to get it on. Ilya to his backhand. Gets a backhand shot off. Turned aside by the Reston goalie. Good job by the Reston goalie. Reston's defense getting tight here. Cullen's going to get through. Cullen gets a stick lifted though. Here comes Braden Washburn. He centers one. Oh, what a beautiful centering pass to Cullen. Oh. And Ilya with the backhand. Reston's defense stands tall. Here comes Ilya. Ilya going to set one up. Ilya drags to his forehand. Looking. Shot just wide. Braden Washburn in the near corner. And that's the end of the first period. 6-0. Reston Raiders down 6 to your Ashburn Edge. Nick, what do you think so far? I like it. We had a lot of speed there. Didn't get a chance to do this before the game. I was running a couple minutes late, but here is a look at your lines, if you can see it. You know Coach Hamilton mixes up the first, second, and third line all the time in terms of who's on first, second, and third, but they kept the lines consistent. So it's Ilya, Cullen, and Avery on the first line. Eli, Hugh, and Jack Tuttle on the second line. Alex Corrales, Jackson Bayless, and Jonathan DeHensel on the third line. Jonathan had a beautiful shot that went far down. Didn't count as a goal. And then we have all of our skaters today, so full 15 skaters. three groups of defensemen, Cam and Miles together, Conlon and Calder together, and Timmy and Braden together. And all three of those defensive combos are fantastic. Shots on goal are 14-1 in favor of your Ashburn Edge. 6-0 here. And if the scouting report is correct, the Old Edge are going to meet at the Edge Labs today for a little bit of an extra session before they have Caps Academy tomorrow. And the rumor is, if the scouting report is correct, Jason Canoyer is buying beers at the Cheesecake Factory, so... All right. Number 22 for Reston Raiders, Lee is the centerman here. Going to take the face off. Lee, Bruzek, and I can't see, it's number 23 is the right wing. Oh, left wing, sorry. We're going the opposite direction. Sorry about that, folks. So Bruzek, Lee, and number 23. Hugh Hambleton, number 16, to take the face off. Eli Smith and Jack Tuttle. Hugh wins that face off. Here comes Miles Crispino, is going to chip it in. Hugh going to fight his way through. That kid can push his way through. He's a fantastic player. He really is. He's just a great young man, too. Well-mannered, great teammate, polite, smart, good hockey IQ, everything. Really terrific kid. As this whole team is. But Eli trying to make a play there. Trying to get it cleared out. Calder mishandles it behind the net. That's a little dangerous. He was going to get his stick there, which is nice. Upset the play. Lee dumps it down in the corner for Reston, but Ashburn's going to get there. The Edge should be able to clear this, but Lee continues to forecheck. Number 22 of the Reston Raiders. Oh, and they dump one toward the net, but Miles Crispino is there. It doesn't even get through to Hank. Miles with a nice job. Off of Eli's skate there. Lee sends one to the net. Jack Tuttle going to go around behind the net. Going to look for a chance to clear one. He's going to rim it around. That will not get out. Oh, that's trouble. Wide, just wide. Shot number 23. That was dangerous. Miles looking. Oh, wide open net there, but they couldn't connect. Hank was way over on the net. There was a lot of room for Reston, but they could not get the pass to connect. The lead for Reston. Centers one. Nice centering pass, but nobody home. Defense loads one up, but it doesn't get through. Calder stops that. Here comes Hugh. And this could be a highlight film here. He loses the puck. Jack Tuttle. Jack with a good job. Jack with a good job there. Got blindsided, but still able to keep control of the puck and dump it in. Here's Hugh. Hugh going to try to drag around. Hugh with some fancy moves. Centers one, but nobody in front of the net. Eli's down here. Here comes Reston. This is trouble. This is trouble. This is trouble. Hank was very far to the right there. He's done a fantastic job. A little bit out of position there. And Lee makes a fantastic play for Reston, and that makes it 6-1. And I wonder what Hank saw. He might have thought the puck was centered, but there was nobody coming up. Jackson wins that face-off, but doesn't control. Here he goes. Looking for another one. Jackson going to try to center it. Can't get it through to Alex. Jackson's got it. Oh, tough hit there. Doesn't the goalie actually have to cover it for it to be whistled in? Not just near them? Okay, 71 to take the face-off here. Alex Corral. Jackson wins that face-off. Avery, is that Avery? No, it's Jonathan DeHensel. Jackson loads up. Tries to drag through, but can't get it. The Raiders' defense, much tougher in the second period than they were in the first. Cam's going to dump it back in, and that'll be offsides. Face-off just outside of the zone here. I think there's confusion where the face-off dot is. Jackson wins the face-off. Alex is going to control that. He is fast. He's really quick as part of it. Centers one. Oh, great defense by the Raiders there, though. Good centering pass by Alex. Jackson's going to control that and center it. Timmy. Jonathan. Oh. Timmy's there. Great defense by your Ashburn Edge again. Cam. Here comes Cam looking for his 9th goal of the season. Uh-oh. Jackson on the back check shuts that down. Here we go. Let's see what we can do here. Here comes Alex and Jackson. Reston is back, though. Reston's back. Here comes Alex. Alex gains the zone. He's got to try to center one. He does. Doesn't. Good defense. Good defense by Reston there. Reston rims it around. Cam guarding the blue line. Tomlin Young will shut that down. Ilya's going to have to do something here. It's tough. Conlon's going to go. Here comes Conlon and Avery. Oh, it's 4 on... Oh, that's going to be trouble. It was 4 on 1, but now it's 4 on 1 the other way. Braden Washburn will win that race pretty easily. And here comes Braden again. Love to see Braden get a goal here. This girl right here is, ooh, she gets taken down there. She is slippery. Buttery smooth when she's handling the puck. Not for sure what the call is here. Was it? Well, folks, you've got the gravelly voice of Rob and the buttery smooth color commentary of Nick Kleck. Nick tells us it's offsides. It'll be a face-off just outside the zone. Ilya Krosnokutski will take the face-off. Little DJ Snake. Ilya wins that face-off. Here's Conlon. Conlon sends it over to Braden. Braden mishandled it. Oh, that was tough. Nice job by Braden. Avery's opening herself up. See that right there? Great job by Avery being a big target, opening up for the pass. Ilya just couldn't get it to her. Watch this back check. Look at that back check. Avery takes that like she's taking lunch money. Dragging. Oh, goal! Oh, wow. That was a fantastic play by Avery. That'll be icing, so we'll have an offensive zone face-off. It hit both pipes and bounced around, but didn't get over the line apparently. All right, here we are. Hugh Hamilton to take the face-off. Eli Smith and Jack Tuttle with Miles and Calder. Hugh wins the face-off. Sends it to the near corner, far corner. Hugh, dragging, trying to do some magic. Looking a little like Pavel Datsuk or Connor McDavid, just skating around, folks. Hugh centers one to Eli. Eli drags. Eli. Oh, that's off a Reston defender. Eli shoots, but it didn't get through. Bounced off a Reston defender. Here's Miles. Great play by Miles. Oh, that got through Eli's legs there. But he's back. Oh, what a centering pass, but no one was home. Hugh Hamilton had an absolute amazing centering pass, but nobody home. Reston gains the zone here. Sends one to Hank Kovacs that he turns aside easily. And here comes the Edge. We have one Edge player down, though. Hugh can fly when he wants to go. He's actually, I think, faster with the puck than he is without it. He can fly. And that'll be offsides. We'll have a face-off just outside the zone. Alex, Jackson, and Jonathan come out to take this. 6-1 with 8:10 left in the second period. Shots on goal are 15-3 in favor of the Edge. Jackson. I think he wins the face-off, but we don't control, so however you want to think about that. Timmy dumps it in. I love that. Here comes the forecheck. Oh, just gets by. I think it was Jonathan. Jonathan. Jonathan playing tough there. Jonathan. Here's Timmy back. He'll circle around behind the net. He loves to drag to his forehand, and that's dangerous. Jackson will rim that around. He gets taken down pretty hard. Oh, that was Cam Bekowitz, not Jackson. Sorry. Jonathan and Jackson here. Here we go. Here comes Jackson Bayless. Centers a pass. Oh, what a great defense by Reston. Jackson centered it beautifully, but good defense. Timmy's going to get back here and dump it, and that'll be offsides. Timmy made up his mind he was dumping that puck. But he loaded up. But it's offsides. Well, great music here by the Reston Raiders, and the crowd is into it. Ilya Krosnokutsky to take the face-off. Ilya, Avery, and Cullen. Ilya wins that face-off. Nice little play by Cullen there. Conlon's back. Conlon gets it to Avery. Ooh, Avery standing tough there. She took a tough shot, but kind of glanced off of her. Cullen with a great play. Cullen! Here comes Cullen Kleck. Looking to center one, shoots it, just wide. Avery with a back check says not, maybe someday, but not today. Conlon shuts that down. Here comes Braden Washburn. Defenseman skating up a lot. I'd like to have the defenseman stay back there a little bit. Now there's trouble. Avery's going to have to fill in that spot there. Avery always opens up for a pass. This is dangerous. Braden was getting back. Avery doing work over there. Conlon will get to this. He just needs to clear it. It's on his forehand. He rims it around, but it doesn't get out. Here comes Cullen. He has had a good game and a really good period. Nice little drop pass. If Ilya can get it back to him. Here comes Braden. Braden hustling. Braden centers one. Ilya couldn't get to it. Braden guards the blue line. Braden. Here comes Braden dragging to his forehand, trying to get a shot off. Couldn't get the shot off. Here comes Eli. Eli drags to his forehand. Jack Tuttle shuts that down. Miles Crispino guards the blue line, gets it back to Hugh. Hugh's gonna look, drags, nifty little move. Loads up an H-bomb, but it doesn't go anywhere. Deflected by the Reston. Oh, and then Miles. Ooh. Miles trying to hold it in. Here come the Raiders. One of their very few offensive chances. Here they go. Here come the Raiders. Jack will dump that back. That'll come into the blue line. Reston has the zone, but Edge clear. Nice pass by Hugh Hamilton. Just a little long for Eli, but Eli will get back there to it. Ooh, wow. What? Oh, somebody's still down. Is it Ilya? Oh, Jack. Looking at the replay here, it looks like he caught one up high. He's still down. Jack is up. And the crowd continues to gather. As you see, we've got some fans that know a lot about hockey because we see a Michigan hat here. Clearly hockey knowledgeable. The mecca that is Yost Arena. All right, good to see Jack up. It's always scary when they take one up high. Jackson Bayless, number 71, to take the face-off. Got Alex Corrales. Jackson wins that face-off, but we don't control. See what we can do here. Jonathan DeHenzel's over there. Jonathan got robbed of a goal earlier. Nice job, Miles. Nice job. Jackson will win that. Goalie touched it. Jackson trying to center one. Jackson centers one to Jonathan. Oh. Calder. Oh, Calder just couldn't get to it. It's all right. Jackson should be able to take this. Jackson should be able to take this. Corrales will take it. Reston trying to mount some offense here. Speedy Alex Corrales should get to that. Reston player loses his stick. Or her stick. Alex taking himself wide, centers one, but nobody home there. Good defense by Reston. Here comes Lee that had the goal earlier, I think. Yeah. Wow. And Ian Hill now in net. And he has a great initial save, left a juicy rebound, but was able to control it. Oh. Wow, Jonathan goes down right in front of the bench there as Reston's trying to make a change. Just dump it out, guys. Just dump it out. Here's Cam. I'd like to see Cam dump that puck out. He's a fantastic player. I think that's just there's better decisions to make with the puck than that one. Jackson staying out of it. Stay out of it. Jonathan, Jackson, and Timmy all staying out of it. And Jackson will take that one. Gain the zone. Jackson trying to wrap around, but couldn't get it there. Here comes Reston. Avery, she's just fantastic on the back check. Cam, offsides. Well, it is 6-1 with 1:17 left in the second period. Shots on goal 16-5. But Reston has tightened up the defense for sure. Ilya Krosnokutski to take the face-off, and he wins face-offs like nobody's business. It's Timmy. Timmy gets it up to Aves. Aves trying to gather the puck. It was on edge there. Tough for her. Down here near the near corner. Nobody to guard the blue line. 2 players back, so this shouldn't be trouble. Ian turns that aside. I like Ian turning that aside instead of covering it because we don't want to face off down there. Here comes Ilya. Ilya's going to outskate everybody on Reston pretty easily. Bar down, 7-1. 35 seconds left in the second period. Unassisted, Nick. Coast to coast. And this is an Olympic rink. By the way, if it looks at home, this rink's a little bit bigger. It's slightly wider, still 200 feet long, but it's about 93 feet wide, I think, if I remember these dimensions for 200 by 93. Okay. Ilya to take the face off. Here's Braden. Braden's going to gain the zone here. Braden centers one. Cullen. Oh, he was in a ton of traffic there. Couldn't do much with it. Braden on the backhand with a blind pass. That's not a good pass. 10 seconds. Avery with a great play. Braden was back to make sure that even if Avery doesn't shut that down, he would. That's the end of the second period. Makes it 7-1. Yeah, the defense tightened up a lot there. You can see from all the banners here, this Reston program, just like the Ashburn program. A lot of championships, a lot of banners. They've been doing this for a long time. I suspect my color commentary was a little too loud. We had some fans in front of us. They moved. Sorry about that. All right, the Raiders getting some energy here for the final 15. 15-minute periods in 10U hockey, except for some tournaments, which it could be totally random, 13 minutes, 12 minutes, but 15-minute periods in the CBHL for 10U. Minor penalties are 90 seconds versus 2 minutes like you see in the NHL. Hamilton to take the face-off. A little bit of Marshall Mathers from the 3-1-3. Let's go. You looking to go with that puck. Here comes Jack Tuttle. It's good to see him back out there after taking one up high. He was on his backhand. He didn't want to shoot it. He didn't really have a great centering option. Eli drags. Eli can't get anything on a pass there. Here comes Reston, but he will take it. The edge, just gets out. Jack Tuttle's back for that. Jack and Calder, the two former Loudon Knights. Jack dragging. Jack weaving through traffic. Jack Tuttle gains the zone. Gets it over to Eli. Sends one to the net, but the Reston goalie turns it aside. Puck in the near corner down here. Calder guarding the blue line. Hughes got it. Gonna center one. Miles is there. It's out of the frame. Sorry, folks. Eli sends one off a Reston defender. Scrum in front of the net, but Reston's gonna come out with it. Miles battling. Love me some Miles Crispino. What a great kid. Hugh trying to set something up. Continues to just weave through traffic. And Reston comes out of there with it, but Miles is going to guard the blue line here. Let's see if he can hold it. And he does. What a great play by Miles Crispino at the blue line. Two players that can't ride most rides at Hershey Park. All right, here we go. Eli Smith, and he's got a howitzer of a shot. Reston goalie turns it aside. Eli went hard into the boards, and he is slow to get up. That is a tough kid. Oh, he's hobbling. Eli's hobbling. Eli's hobbling. He needs a change. Eli's opening up. He gets it. Oh, couldn't get wood on it. Timmy's there, back in the neutral zone. Timmy will send it back. Here's Eli and Hugh again. Hugh, an H-bomb off a Reston Raider, and it takes him down. It's an absolute missile by Hugh. Eli needs a change. Eli needs a change. Eli needs a change. And Ian is there for the save. Number 30, Ian Hill. Fantastic save. 7-1, running clock now in the third period. If there's a 5-goal lead, there's a running clock in the third period, so 12-12 and counting. Jackson Bayless to take the face-off. He wins that one. Jackson getting... This could be some fun. Let's see what happens here. Jackson couldn't hold it in. Alex Corrales has got it. Alex slips it through. Alex and Jackson again playing a little two-man game here. Sends it to Jackson. Jackson touches it. Sends it over to just Cullen should get over there. Oh, Ilya will get there. Maybe gets it to Miles. Miles and Calder are bunched up over there. I don't love that. And Avery's saying, hey, I am wide open. Avery's really good at making herself a big target for passing, which is fantastic. Here comes Avery. Nice job by Calder. Fantastic defensive play. Forced that to be a high shot. Otherwise, that's right on target for Ian. He probably makes the save, but I'd rather him just not even have to make the save. All right, Avery coming up, just coming right up Main Street. Avery cuts back to the right, coming up the right side of the ice. Cuts back to center ice. They're offsides. Hugh was just a step ahead there as Avery was bringing it up. She couldn't really pass it. There was a lot of traffic and a lot of motion there. That would have been a tough pass. 7:39 and counting, 7-1. Ashburn Edge. Yeah. Oh, should be running clock. 5. All right, Hugh wins that. Miles had it in his skates, but does a good job of getting it out. Here comes Hugh. Hugh's looking for a centering pass. Gets it through. But oh, Eli Smith just missed the far post. Eli Smith has got an absolute cannon when he shoots. Jack Tuttle with a good stick over there. Good play by Jack. This broadcast brought to you by Starbucks, one of our official sponsors. I'm kidding. They don't give me anything. I just give them $5 for this coffee. Hugh Hamilton to take the face-off. Hugh wins the face-off. Jack gets a stick on it, but now Reston will control. Reston looking to... Timmy gives up the blue line there pretty easily, but does get a good stick in. All right, Hugh drags to his forehand. Going to try to center one. Can't get a tough angle now. Hugh. Oh, and that's a goal. Hugh Hamilton. That's his first of the day and 29th on the season. Makes it 8-1 with 6 minutes left in counting. Jonathan Hensel, Alex Corrales, and the centerman is number 71, who just turned 10 years old, Jackson Bayless. Jackson wins the faceoff, but Reston will control. Oh, great play by Jonathan Hensel there. Sorry, I was out of... Jackson trying to do some work here on the near boards. Reston can't get a shot through, though. And there's Cam Bekowitz. Cam gets it up to Jackson. Jackson looking for number 4 on the day. Oh, Jackson, beautiful move. Beautiful move. He just couldn't get it back. Cam again says, let's do it again, Jackson. Here comes Cam. He's got 9 goals on the season. Gives it up. Oh, Alex just couldn't. It was beautiful play by Alex. He just couldn't tip it in. Beautiful centering pass by Cam. Oh, they lift Alex's stick, but he gets it back down. Cam will guard that blue line. Cam gets it over to Braden. Braden's going to unleash one, sends it to the net, and that gets through. Braden with his 4th on the year, I think. There was no action last week for the team, but a bunch of them gathered together, had a little Nerf battle and a Little pickup hockey. Looks like they picked up right where they left off from the tournament. 9-1 against Reston. There's Alex Corrales. Alex along the far boards. Here's Jonathan. Jonathan, Jackson, and Alex are all over there. If anybody, here comes Braden. Here they go. Braden can fly. That does not even get through to Ian. Fantastic edge defense. Here comes Braden, and he turns on the Jets. Jackson was just offsides. 9-1. I don't know where Sophia Bayless is, but this is her favorite song. Ilya Krosnokutski to take the face off. Avery is his right wing, and he generally tries to pull to the right side. And he pulls back, gets it to Cullen. Cullen couldn't turn it. And that'll be icing on the Reston Raiders. We'll go all the way back for an offensive zone face-off. So Braden Washburn made it 9-1. 2:44 left. Ilya to take the face-off. Ilya wins that. Gets it back to Calder. Calder's going to load it up. Calder trying to center one. Can't get it through. Cullen's trying to get there. There's a scrum in front of the net. Reston comes out of there with it. Reston behind the cage. They're going to try to clear it. Reston does clear it. Great play by the Reston, but Avery Canoyer there is absolutely... Ooh, Reston player goes down. Hand pass. And the referee saw it. So for those folks at home, in the defensive zone, your hand can hit the puck and move it forward out of the zone, but you cannot touch it outside of the defensive zone with your glove, or it'll probably be called as a hand pass. Ilya Krosnokutski takes that face-off, he wins it. Timmy's back there, and he's all speed. Easily wins that race. Timmy can be a little dangerous at times handling the puck behind the net. But he is speed and effort. Ilya, here's Ilya. Ilya drags around one Reston defender, by two other Reston defenders, around another Reston defender, by another Reston defender, and slides one just wide of the cage. 1:12 left in the game. It's 9-1. Cam Dekowitz is back. Cullen Kleck saw that coming all the way. Picks it off. 58 seconds left. Here comes Cullen, and it's offsides. Wow. What a great play by Cullen. He saw the passing lane, shot the gap, picked it off, couldn't get back on the side to make a play. 40 seconds and counting. By the time they drop this puck, it'll be 30 seconds left in the game. A bouncing puck, that was a weird one. Hughes trying to get one more. Everybody's trying to get one more. And Jack Tuttle, 20 seconds, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. What a save by Ian Hill. It was out of the frame. Fantastic save. 10 seconds, Conlon, 10 seconds. The Reston goalie turns it aside, and that'll be it, folks. Ashburn Edge win this one, 9-1. Shots on goal are 23-8. So a combined 19-2 on the two games against Reston Raiders. Goals for, goals against. Jackson Bayless with 3 today. Braden Washburn had one, Hugh had one, Avery had one. That was off the top of my head, I don't remember who else. Ilya had one. There we go. Great to see Avery get one. And folks, that'll do it. We will catch you tomorrow when your Ashburn Edge take on Caps Academy.